Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're looking at the Retro Bro. He's been buying subs and views, don't you know? Oh dear. I know he would have lost an awful lot of subs, or should have done, when he stopped doing Amico stuff. And there is something that points to how where a lot of those views have gone. So I think he's just sort of hidden the videos along the way. He's now trying to be like a sort of legit sort of aficionado on retro video games. I think the Amico stuff's disappeared. I've not gone sort of too far back, but yeah, over a year ago he would have had some Amico videos around about now. Now he's just got some Evercade stuff showing up. But yeah, we'll come to the subscribers in a moment. But look at these views. It always streaks out as incredibly obvious when someone's like got barely any views on one thing. The live stream, maybe they're not going to get many views on that. But let's just go back. You know, what's so interesting about Need for Speed 2 on PlayStation? Now, someone who, if they're trying to build themselves up some sort of reputation on this and they're getting a following, then they would have lots of views. He's got less than 200 views on that. PS1 games remastered, it's possible that's genuine. But as we go up, 26,000 views on emulate modern arcade games. I don't think so. Got 1,500, 1,000. Now, he's got some where, for example, Sega Saturn, the best 2.5D platformers, 4,500 views. That's an obvious one where he's bought views. Same with this one, Sega Saturn, the best sports titles. No one's going to be looking for the best sports titles. In fact, what they would be searching for, if you did want to get a handle on that, would be just a title like, what are the best sports titles on Sega Saturn? Because if you start the title with a question, that is, and like how to is another one, that is, you know, the way to get people to, that's what they'll search for, and then your video will come up. But he's put Sega Saturn, the best sports titles. So that's an obvious one where he's bought them. And if he was getting, lots of views, naturally, organically, then he would have loads on the Sega Saturn one here as well. If he got this following from that one, the 2.5D platformers, he would have the following crossing over to the best racing games. No, just 522 views. So that's one where he's not bought the views on that one. So it's when they stick out a mile, just absolutely bloody obvious. So he's not bought any views for this Daytona USA video. Let's just scroll up a bit. That's just a trailer for his game through the decades. We'll come back to that. Amico review, didn't buy any, because that's Amico stuff. He didn't buy any views on that one because no one cares about the Amico anymore. And what really happens, Sonic on the Sega Saturn. So he's bought views there. I mean, he's hardly making videos anyway. I don't know whether he's one of these people who've gone over to Rumble. But if you were naturally getting views, you would be putting out lots and lots of videos. Because you put out a video and people then subscribe off the back of you making the video. So what happened? 1.1 thousand, so 1,100 subscribers on that one. And then he's got 3,800 views rather on this one. Best of the 90s, best console graphics of the 90s year by year. That's an obvious one where he's bought them. Because I say he's not getting a following by not putting out videos. Best kart racing games, 4,200. Obviously he's bought them on there. So we'll go over to Social Blade. So we have a look on here. Now look at this. This is where it's perfectly bloody obvious. Total subscribers weekly. Come on now. So 20 subscribers, 10, possibly 30, 60 at a push. Maybe got those. That was sort of early April. Maybe got those from. It's possible he got those from maybe Amico stuff at the time. Who knows? That he's since got rid of. Then he's sort of bumbling along. 10, 20, 10, 20. Then November 19th, or the week of November 19th, 10 subscribers. The week of November 26th, 400 subscribers. The week of December 3rd, but this is all last year, 950 subscribers. So he's gone from getting 10 subscribers a week to getting 950 subscribers a week. Yeah. 10th December 10th, 200. Then back to down to 100. Then up to 370 just before Christmas. And then just before New Year, he's back to 10 subscribers a week, and that's what he's getting along. Now that's around between that time around sort of late November to late December. So if you had a really popular video at that time that really took off, to get all those extra subscribers, you'd have to get you'd have to get 100,000 hits or whatever to really have that impact on your subscribers. Now this one came out, Best Kart Racing Games, he got 4,200 end of November. So he's just bought them at the same time, because the one before that, the one before that was November 17th. So he's not got any. He's put that out. He's paid for views, 3,800 views, and he's not got any subscribers off the back of that. So that's the obvious one where he's bought them. Then what happened on Sega Saturn? 1,100 subscribers, views rather. August 24th, 2023. It's complete nonsense. Absolute nonsense. November 29th. So, November 29th, even if that was genuine, where he'd suddenly got 400 subscribers off the back of 4,200 hits, whatever, we'll come back to this page in a minute, off the back of 4,200 views, which isn't the case, then you'd expect it then to drop off because he hasn't made any other videos since. But then December the 3rd, 950 subscribers. And he's gained about 1,500 subscribers after that video's come and gone. That's not going to happen. That's just not naturally going to happen. No one's going to be subscribing because you're not making any videos. Similar go to views weekly. Usually Bimble's along around about 2,000, 2,500 to 2,500 views a week, let's say. Apart from the week of February the 13th, where you'd lost 20,000 views. You must have hidden some Amico videos then. Let's see, May 17th, got 17,000 views. That would have been about, I'm recording this in January, so that would have been about 8 months ago. 8 months. No, possibly around the time of his Sega Saturn videos. So he's paid for views and subs around then at the same time as well. And then he'll do the same along the way, paying for views. And then, let's see. Ooh, come on. So move my mouse along my desk. The camera of the desk isn't perfect. So November 5th, he had to remove almost just over 14,000 views because, well, maybe they were old Amico videos as well. And then he's got like around 5,000 views because he's paid for views along the way at the same time as paying for subscribers. So it's a false economy, because if YouTube's algorithm figures that out, then they'll just delete them anyway. And even if they don't, then it just becomes as glaringly obvious, as you can see with the total subscribers, because it's not natural. You'd have go down, somehow he's got 10,000, so an extra 10 subscribers in the last few days perhaps, because he's put out no videos. That makes no sense at all. So he's just bimbling along, getting not very much, and then all of a sudden it shoots up. It just smacks of absolute nonsense. It really does. Retro Bro, you're busted. Now let's go on to his main page. So all this store business, fine if he wants to make a load of nonsense. How he's really going to use Pat and Ian's faces on stickers and mugs without them claiming the copyright for that. That's pretty suspect, but I doubt anyone's buying them anyway. I mean, I've started a store thing on my own page, but they do charge ridiculous prices. Who's going to pay £20 for a bloody t-shirt? I don't know. But what it does take us to is to his website, because he's making a Gaming Through the Decades video. Oh, no, sorry, not a video, a full-length documentary. It's a film highlighting the history of gaming with a side focus on the current culture / community surrounding it. Yes. This movie is being made for anyone who's ever sat down in the 70s, 80s, 90s. God, he's got... there is no apostrophes in these, and he puts it in some and not others. 70s, 80s, 90s without the apostrophe, and early 2000s. Really, the apostrophe should come before the 7, before the 8, and before the 9, and then never in the 2000s, because you're abbreviating the fact it's 1970s. To enjoy one of their favourite games, this film will cover how video games started, why they were created, how Nintendo rose to power, and how Sega nearly unseated them from their throne. The death of Sega, the rise of Sony and Xbox, you can't capitalise Xbox, and all the failures and successes of the industry. The film will be released in 2024 and be available via streaming services, as well as Blu-ray. Blu-ray should be capitalised, and DVD. Blu-ray will include full-length movie, special features, behind the scenes, outtakes and bloopers. Rating to be determined. Well, there won't be any rating for it, apart from that it's shit. So we'll come back to, let's just see, I think I did create an extra. Oh, there we are. There's the 2 videos. Hey, there's his merch store. Yay, you can buy a mug for $18 nearly. Great. So let's have a look through the trailer first. I've not seen this, so let's have some fun.
In a world driven by imagination and innovation, a journey through the ages.
In a world. It's not exactly Don LaFontaine, is it? Who used to do the trailers. He sadly passed away now. We used to do the trailers for all the movies. In a world. And there was one he did for, I think one of the last ones he did was I'm not sure whether it's no, it was for some, was it Trolls? Something like that. One of those sort of CGI kids cartoon films. And he just basically said, in a world. There, I said it. Can I have my check now, please? Yeah, so he's trying to be him. He's not him.
From humble beginnings to groundbreaking milestones, witness the rise of legends and the birth of gaming culture.
Why do we care what Retro Bro thinks? Apart from someone who's just bought all his views and subs anyway. It's just, I don't get it at all. I know these topics have been covered 100 times over, even in Lady Decades videos. But there's so many, decent, even whether they're not that decent. Do we really need to go over this again? If you enjoy playing retro games, that's great. I do myself. But I don't sit down thinking, right, now I've got to watch a 90-minute film about it. No, I'd rather spend that 90 minutes playing the video games.
Explore the triumphs and the challenges faced along the way.
Yeah, the Atari, the ET game for the Atari 2600. How many times do we have to hear about that again?
Join us on a cinematic adventure as we celebrate the past, present, and future.
Jesus, that old retro bro, a young retro bro. Good lord.
This is the untold story of the pioneers, the dreamers, and the games that shaped our world. Gaming through the decades.
I doubt even Retro Bro's coming in 2024, given all the steroids he takes. Is that it? God, it's just an overlong bloody trailer for nothing. Has he got any comments on this one? Yours first. Oh, come on, Ninja Kitty, you're taking the piss. This looks good. This looks awesome. Is this the final trailer, or will you revise it? Far from the final trailer, I'm still in pre-production, like the Amico. Oh, smash JT, trash JT. Working on the voice hesitation, but otherwise, boom. Smash, you need to be on this docu-movie. Oh, God. No thanks. When you're thinking like gaming, it shines through the things you do. It's great to see someone like you who's passionate about a hobby, working hard, buying your views and subs. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say that. Our community needs more builders who want to contribute something that is based on your love of video games. They're just repeating the same old shit everyone else has said 100 times over. What's the difference between this and a long YouTube documentary? Like many YouTube movies, like many documentary movies, this will not be on YouTube. So the difference is, his is not on YouTube, but all the others are. So would you pay for his? No. Trailer looking good. Oh, good. Who cares? We're retro gaming guys. When are we releasing the feature film? Planning before the end of 2024. It's never going to happen. Let's just quickly go down. Pokemon Moron number 2. Pokemon Moron 2. He does a lot of brilliant videos. I love his channel. I love his content. That's obviously why it suggested it to me there. And I've not watched that one as of yet. Go subscribe to him. Look at Pokemon Moron 2. He's got about 500 subscribers, I think. But go and subscribe to them. He's very, very funny. I'm making a movie, so help me make a movie. Oh, this one's unlisted. Oh dear. Let's have a listen.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you're here, you're on the GoFundMe page that I have created for a upcoming documentary that I will be making. This is going to be a 90-minute to hopefully a 2-hour long. Hey, what's up, guys? If you're here, you're on the GoFundMe page.
The what page? I don't want to fuck him. Oh, GoFundMe, sorry.
That I have created for a upcoming documentary that I will be making. This is going to be a 90-minute to hopefully a 2-hour long full film that's going to be covering the history of retro video games from the 70s up until the early 2000s, so up to like the 360 era. But this video is going to be a full-length documentary made by myself, 100% solely by me, and I'm gonna have a few people helping me with the project, mostly through interviews and people that will be highlighted and
Where's all his has he sold all this furniture? He's like got the TV over there and just absolutely nothing here. Has his wife and kids moved out and taken it all with them?
featured in the film. Those people are already locked in. I'm excited to be working with them. Details to follow.
You're excited? Tell your face.
Follow on that. So this film is going to be a history of video games, and it's going
Because that's never been done before.
to also cover the culture and community of the retro game scene, highlight some people involved. It's going to be very interesting, very fun. If you've ever been any type of fan of any sort of video game, or you grew up playing the Nintendo or the Sega, or even like as far back as the Atari and Intellivision, you're going to really enjoy this movie. Over the last 7 years, I've spent hundreds of hours editing videos for a YouTube channel where I cover this stuff. Most recently, over the last 2 years, I've moved into creating small mini documentaries for this type of things, and I wanted to make a full-length film. So here we are on the GoFundMe. This is 100%
100%
self-funded by me, so I have this GoFundMe up to
100% self-funded by him, but he wants your money in order to do it. So it's not 100% self-funded.
see if anybody wants to support. I've had a few requests from people that know me via YouTube
Who?
of how they can support monetarily, so I have decided to open this GoFundMe page.
Oh, how convenient.
Like I said, it's not needed, but every little bit is helpful, even if it's $5 or $10. Making a movie, unfortunately,
I'm not giving you any money, sorry.
is not free. If it was, I would make it for free. Trust me when I tell you that.
We could do it for free.
So I'm super excited to announce this movie. I have a soft release date of the end of the year, but it should take me less than a year to make
The end of the year. And he put it up in May 2023. Yeah, that happened, didn't it?
this movie realistically. And I'm just very excited to start working on this video. Any support is super helpful. As I said, I have a small goal. This is going to cover things like some video equipment, some
Well, you should have that already.
audio equipment,
On that.
some lighting equipment, because
On that.
we will be doing full interviews.
We don't need you in the light.
We'll be at game stores. We'll be at cons for the non-doc.
But you don't need lights for those. I find when I go into a shop, it tends to have, on a convention, they tend to have lights on already.
documentary stuff of where we're highlighting people in the community. And then I'll obviously need to get some licenses for music and however we're going to do that, but all the support is helpful. If you guys want to help out, much appreciated. The movie is coming. I'm super excited about it.
He's so super excited, he's told us about it multiple times.
So again, thank you for watching this video, and let's make a movie.
Oh, must we? Right, where's he put his the page? So there we go. There's the donations page. So it's been up a while because I think it went up in May 2023. Yes, it's basically what he's already said on the other page. Updates. Yeah, that's the trailer we've already seen. So who's donated to it so far? Well, he wants to fight. He's got a $500 goal. Could exceed that, of course. Become an early supporter. Your donation matters. Walter Bauman has given him $20 8 months ago. Laura Malinowski, $40 8 months ago. Oh, Pride of Place, Trash JT, $100 5 months ago. Where's that money going? Where's the money going, John? The money's going absolutely nowhere because he's not going to make this video. I suppose unlike Kickstarter, GoFundMe doesn't seem to have an end date, so you can't say, well, I'm not going to do it, so here's your money back. Whereas Kickstarter, they have to give you money back. So he just seems to take the money and run, it seems like. Because this video is never going to happen unless there's an option to refund them later on. So that's it. He's making a video and he's also buying his subs and views. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Would you trust this man? God, trust a used car salesman more. Why do you want to give money to someone who buys subs and views? That's what he's doing with your money. He's buying subs and views. Anyways, let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, and hold the front page because just as I'd finished doing that video a few hours later, before I'd even got round to editing it, as of 2024, I'm retiring from content creation. I may still stream on occasion at random intervals, but I've decided to pursue other creative outlets. It's been fun. Thanks to all those who've supported me over the years and took time to watch my content. All videos and streams will remain up. Thank you. Do you even retro, bro? Well, you don't, obviously. Let's just put it on newest first, just to see what we've got. Good luck out there, man. Sorry to hear that. Definitely been a roller coaster of a journey. Yeah, buying all this subs and views. Are you only doing OnlyFans now? Trash JT. Understandable, but at the same time, you know we're always here for you. Lol, I'm not dying, just got other going on. Well, maybe Smash wants his $100 back, but then he never got his $10,000 back from Tommy Tallarico. So there we go. Don't blame you. Thanks, bro. We'll talk soon. The most important question is, will you keep the Amico home app installed on your phone? Haha. Does the channel collect SSI now? I have no idea what that is. Do you come out of retirement? Is it some sort of American thing to do with retirement? I don't know. So, yeah, so he spends all that money buying subs and views, and he just decides no one really is actually watching his videos, and he's just decided to quit. Thrown his dummy out the pram, and there we go. So, well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. In the meantime, please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, click on the bell for all notifications, maybe Q Genesis.